What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Manchester City Man United Manchester Derby post-match analysis and reaction video. And I think this is a sad day for the Premier League because this just turned into a one-team league or one regime league. Manchester City will be absolutely unstoppable, at least for the next 3, 4, 5 years. In the past 5 years, it was only Liverpool that made the Premier League a close title race. No other team has come even remotely close to matching Manchester City, and now that Liverpool have fallen away, there will be absolutely no one, and I include Arsenal in that, who will come close to Manchester City. I would say Man City will win the title by at least 10 points, if not more. They absolutely destroyed and hammered a resurgent, revitalized Manchester United side who were apparently much better defensively than before, but Man City absolutely blitzed them, and they only scored Man United scored 3 goals because Man City took their foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, which I'm sure Pep Guardiola will be annoyed about. Let me know guys, do you think the Premier League will enter an era where it will be similar to the Bundesliga in that one team dominates the league and pretty much guaranteed wins the title season after season? Let me know if you agree with me or not. Let's have a debate in the comments below. And maybe English football and the Premier League needs this to realize that this can't continue, that Manchester City and to a lesser extent Newcastle, they can't just spend whatever, and they can't just come in and have dodgy sponsorship deal after dodgy sponsorship deal. And basically Man City had a more expensive squad than Man United out there, and Man United are the biggest club in the world commercially alongside Real Madrid and Barcelona, and Man City have a tiny fraction of Man United's fan base. Man City basically don't really have a lot of fans outside of England and English football. In the last 5 years probably they have been popping up, and probably there needs to be a season in the Premier League where the anyone but Liverpool crowd realizes that the Premier League will be extremely boring when Manchester City just strolls to the Premier League title absolutely unopposed and they wipe the floor with pretty much everyone in the league. That's probably what will happen every year for the next 3-4 years unless Liverpool can get their act together, because I honestly see no club matching Manchester City when it comes to the intensity. And I also pray that Pep Guardiola leaves Manchester City and the Premier League, because otherwise I don't see this Man City side ever not having a season where they get 85-90 points and just almost excellence. Yes, they had a season where they only got like 81 points. I think that was the season when Liverpool won the title. But honestly, I'm absolutely certain that Man City shouldn't get away with what they have been doing in the past 10 years. They shouldn't get away with inflating artificially their sponsorship deals. The financial fair play rules are a joke. UEFA and FIFA are a joke. The Premier League is a joke for letting Man City get away with murder, literally and figuratively, because of these dodgy sponsorship deals. Would you trade Man City winning their first Champions League for Guardiola than leaving Manchester City? I'm a little bit 50-50 on this and torn, because I don't want Man City to ever win a major European trophy, because that will give them even more legitimacy. And this is a sports washing. Make no mistake about it. We should talk about a regime who basically Liverpool and all the other Premier League clubs are not competing against just a football club. They are competing against one of the richest countries in the world, the United Arab Emirates. I think in 5 years probably Newcastle and Man City will go toe to toe for the Premier League title and nobody will come close. That's my biggest fear. I really hope that Liverpool get it right and we can get back into form very quickly. But I think the title race is gone. The title race is pretty much over already, even though Arsenal fans would argue against that. Arsenal haven't shown consistently that they can get 90 plus points season in this modern Premier League, because this modern Premier League every team is very strong, but Man City are just way above everybody else at the moment. And it's a pretty depressing sight. This is what the Premier League wanted. They wanted as many big teams with as many rich owners as possible. It doesn't matter where your money is coming from. It doesn't matter if you are a Russian oligarch funding a war. It doesn't matter if it's a slave state like Qatar or United Arab Emirates or Saudi Arabia, where 90 people are executed in one day. It doesn't matter. As long as you bring the money, you are welcome in the Premier League. The Premier League is they only care about money and nothing else. And everything else is just PR BS. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me know what they think about this. I'm really disappointed now that Man City will probably run away with the title, because we always want an exciting title race. How boring will it be when Man City are like 10-15 points clear in like March or April, and only the top 4 race will be interesting, and the race against relegation. We want proper title races. Last season was a proper title race, and also before before Liverpool won their first league title in 30 years, that was a proper title race. And it's so depressing and so heartbreaking that one of the best teams in the history of Liverpool Football Club has only won 1 league title, and we have been one point away from 3 league titles twice. So we missed out on 2 league titles by 1 point each, and that is so depressing and so heartbreaking, especially when you consider that Man City have cheated and bribed their way to the top. Yes, they play brilliant football, but it's sports washing, and I don't want my team to ever be ruled by an oligarch or a country, because that shouldn't be allowed in football. A country shouldn't be able to purchase a football club and fund a football club to enhance their image and to get better PR and to get better reputation. But that's exactly what is happening with Manchester City. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me in the comments below. Just a quick video with my thoughts. Man City were brilliant, Man United were tragic. I think Man United will be lucky to finish in the top 4. They have shown signs of improvement there, but they are still, and today showed it, million miles away from Manchester City. They are still above Liverpool though, which shows how bad Liverpool have been. But hopefully we can turn it around very soon. Thanks for watching, have a nice day. See you later guys, goodbye.